One night, King Nebuchadnezzar went to bed in his very comfortable palace bedroom, but he had a weird dream, and he woke up suddenly and freaked out. I better find out what this means right now. So he went to his throne room and he called all his magicians and enchanters and sorcerers and everybody he could think of that could help him interpret this dream. So he said, "Thanks for coming. I had a troubling dream and I need you guys to tell me what it means." So the magician said, "No problem. Okay, so what was the dream?" But he explained, "So here's the thing, guys. You're going to tell me what I dreamed, and then you're going to interpret it." "Okay, but that's like impossible." "Well, what kind of magicians are you if you can't tell me what I dreamed?" Normally we do things like, tell you what card you're holding or pull a rabbit out of a hat or something, and we interpret your dreams too. But we need to know what the dream was, and then we'll tell you what it means." "No deal. Tell me the dream first." "How are we supposed... What, you want us to just, guess?" "That's it. You're all going to go take a course in relational dynamics between internal images of self and others." Object relations theory. Actually, there's a lot of you. That's going to be so expensive. I'll just have you killed instead. Guards, could you kill all the magicians, please? Oh, yeah, and all the wise men and sorcerers, diviners, astrologers, all those guys. Just to round them all up and kill them. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and because it's Tuesday, I think it should be taco night. Somebody tell the chef, no onions. One of those guards was sent out to find Daniel, as he was considered one of the wise men. "Are you Daniel?" "Yes." "Well, great. Could you come with me, please? It's time to kill you." "Oh, I don't think that was in my calendar for today." "Oh, it's King Nebuchadnezzar's new thing. He's gonna kill all the wise men and magicians and all those guys." "Really? Just a random decision? Seems kind of crazy." "Well, he had some mystery dream that he wanted the magicians to guess, and they couldn't, so he decided to kill everybody, including you. So, you want to go?" "Well, not really, but could you take me to the king? Maybe I can talk him out of it." So the guard took Daniel back to the palace, while Daniel thought about how he could stall out the king. And he came up with a really good idea. He told King Nebuchadnezzar that he would tell him what the dream was, and he would interpret it for him. "Oh, I was really planning on killing you. But, I'll give you some time to figure this out. You want to stay for taco night?" But Daniel didn't stay for taco night. He rushed home to his friends Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. "Do you think if I stood outside in the sunshine, my beard would grow faster?" "Hey, Daniel!" Daniel came rushing into the house and he said, Guys! And he explained everything about what had happened with King Nebuchadnezzar. And he told his friends that they needed to pray like they'd never prayed before. He hoped that God would show them mercy and would reveal to Daniel what the dream was and what it meant. It was their only chance. And so his friends started to pray and pray and pray that Daniel would receive the information that would save them all. And overnight, Daniel received a vision. So the next day, Daniel went back to the palace and he said to the king, "There is no one on earth who could solve that problem you gave us yesterday. But there is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries. He gave you that dream. It's going to tell the future. So I'm going to tell you what the dream was and what it means. You dreamed about a statue. Its head was gold, its shoulders and arms were silver, its tummy and its thighs were bronze, its legs were iron, and its feet were clay. Then a rock came and hit the statue's clay foot so that a piece of it broke off. And then the whole statue began to break. Iron legs, bronze tummy, silver chest, golden head, everything was in little pieces. And then all the little pieces just blew away. But then the little rock, grew into a huge mountain and filled the whole earth. Well, the king was shocked, and he said, "That was exactly what I dreamed. Now, what does it mean?" So Daniel explained that each part of the statue represented a different kingdom. King Nebuchadnezzar was the head of gold. All the other kingdoms would come after him. The people in the last kingdom would not get along, and the rock would be a kingdom that God would set up. It would crush all those other kingdoms, but it itself would never be destroyed. So basically, God gave you a dream about the future. You can always trust what God says. Everything in that dream is going to come true. Well, King Nebuchadnezzar was so impressed, he paid Daniel great honor, and he said, "Surely your God is the God of gods, for you were able to reveal this mystery. So how about instead of killing you, I give you a really good job?" "Sure," said Daniel. And he was thankful to God and to his friends for praying.